Volunteer like a anyone else? Kendall?
Before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn page number 5 of your chanting. Salutation to the Buddha. The three refuges. Next page, 5 precepts. The opposite page, affirmative vows based on 5 precepts.
Being aware of the suffering of the destruction of life, unable to cultivate compassion, and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I others and city, passion, energy, and resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I and those of others, and them engage in actions without being words can create suffering. I want to speak truthfully and become peaceful and meaningful speech. Being suffering and succeed in my activities. I never words and
Next page, homage to the Buddha. Homage to the Dhamma.
Swam Bhagavatam Samvintiko Yamtiko Evantiko Purnaiko Panchantang Veditato Vinyogi
Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipam Bhagavato Sangha Ojo patipan yang tidak canta
Next page. Offering. Offering of light. Of sense. Of flowers. Offering of water.
Adivasetu no bante paniyang parikampitam anukampang upadaya patigan atu uttama
Of drink.
Adivasetu no bante Milane paccayam imam anukampam patigan
Worship of shrine.
uang chanting sabda sabda sopan lintan sabda sa sa
Next page. Wish of well-being. Is
jam Punya bisa sang kala kita sang Adam
Reflection on the teaching of the Buddha in English.
what is the experiences
If one
what experiences mine is here. If one experience happiness follows generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like bridging in a moving current. Wise people should remove their face as it is from silver. Devil's boundless loving kindness, naturally violence are weaker and refrain from his sin. All mental things when one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are satisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Welcome everyone for the meditation session. It is a very wonderful time that we have gathered here to support each other, to engage in a wholesome exercise, a mental exercise. Although we are silent and sitting next to each other, it is a great support that we are making to one another. Because when you are sitting with a group of people, when we know that others are also trying to do the same thing that I'm going to do, and also when they are very careful and mindful of their movement, of their everything, that is a giving support. So it is not common that we get such an opportunity in our life to come to give ourselves a chance to train our mind, to take care of our mind. So right now we have got that opportunity. You have decided to give that gift to yourself today. So let us rejoice. This decision you made to take care of your mind, to heal your mind, to grow your mind, and grow goodness and mindfulness in your mind. And this is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself. That is not a selfish gift because this is going to benefit so many others. So whatever skill, whatever qualities that you are developing right here are going to help so many other beings in this world. Whenever you carry your skills, your qualities, and that will benefit so many other people. Rejoice. Rejoice this moment, rejoice your decision and effort to come here. With that, make a determination that I will engage in this meditation wholeheartedly. I will engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. With that determination, let us listen to the sound of the bell and the chant. And using the bell and the chant, let us gather our attention to this moment and drawing all our attention to this moment and to this body. Feeling this body, wherever body is touching, feeling the touch sensation with our cushion or chair, feeling our own clothes, wherever we can feel sensation with our clothes, and where our body parts are touching each other, try to feel them and try to gather your attention and be with your body throughout the bell and the chant.
Dear spiritual friends, you are here to meditate. The surrounding environment is peaceful, calm and quiet. Feel this peace. Gather your attention to this present moment. You are right here. You can feel your meditative posture, how you are sitting here. Either way, you are sitting on a chair or on a cushion on the floor, how you are keeping your legs, how you are keeping your upper body. Feel the entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers. You can keep your upper body somewhat upright and chin somewhat parallel to the floor. In your meditative posture, better you can keep your eyes closed gently and both palms on your lap. Right palm on the top of left palm. This is your meditative posture. Try your best to maintain this posture until the end of the meditation. Meanwhile, the meditation, if you wish, you can adjust your body mindfully and slowly. Now, Your body posture is stable. Now you can observe your present mind, how it is functioning right now. What is going on there? That is your natural mind. This is your naked mind. Thoughts, various types of thoughts. They are occurring one after the other. Observe all these thoughts and notice them. Let them occur. But you no need to cultivate or follow any of these thoughts. Just notice whether they are related to past or future or what you are experiencing now. Whatever sound you hear right now or whatever feelings you have right now may bring different thoughts and bring you different directions. Notice how all these thoughts are occurring. Some thoughts may be positive, some are negative or neutral. Even the listening to the guidance may bring some thoughts into your mind. That is how your mind is functioning. Observing and understanding the nature of your own mind and the thoughts. Now you can navigate your thoughts into positive directions. The environment is helpful to you. Everything is okay. Relax here. Relax your body. In a relaxed mode, you can generate whatever positive thought that you wish. Wholesome thoughts which are helpful to you and others. Our regular wholesome thought we are cultivating in this meditation is loving kindness, loving friendliness. It is boundless, no limits. It's called universal friendliness. Wishing everyone else to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. like a mother who takes care of her own baby. Such a loving kindness, compassion, caring. Now you are going to cultivate in your mind. Imagine there's a beautiful baby in front of you, having a nice smile towards you. How your mind is functioning naturally. Love, kind, compassion, maybe in your mind. Such a loving kindness now you are cultivating. First, you can generate loving kindness to yourself. To the being sitting right here, to your mind, to your body, to your life. Mindfully cultivate loving kindness thoughts. Repeat in the guidance in your mind. Generate loving kindness. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be healthy. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May my mind be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness more and more in your mind, and now you can radiate your loving kindness throughout your body, in your entire body. Radiate loving kindness. May this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness into each and every parts of the body, into each and every systems, organs, internal functions of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these systems, organs, all the parts of your body. Radiate loving kindness. Feel the skin of the body. The skin, the largest organ of the body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the skin. May the skin of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin, radiate loving kindness into the muscles and all the bones of the body. May the muscles and the bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Observe your mind. You are generating loving kindness. If any other thoughts occur, just notice, let them go. Come back to your present mind. Loving kindness, that's it. Cultivate loving kindness more and more. And you can radiate your loving kindness into each and every internal functions, internal organs of the body, into all the systems in your body. Even right now, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciate the support of all these systems, internal organs of the body, which helps to maintain a healthy life. appreciating, radiate loving kindness. Feel the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, and radiate loving kindness throughout the respiratory system. May the respiratory system of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Feel all other systems one by one and radiate loving kindness. The cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, feel and radiate loving kindness. The genitourinary system, radiate loving kindness. May the genitourinary system of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May the digestive system of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Feel the nerve systems, the central nerve system, the peripheral nerve system, and radiate loving kindness. May the nerve systems of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May the immune system of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Feel all your sensory faculties, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and your body and your mind, all these sensory faculties, and radiate loving kindness, including the brain. May all the sensory faculties of my body be healthy, be healthy, Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your present mind. It is full of loving kindness. Thoughts of loving kindness are there. Now it is time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The same wishes, the same thoughts of loving kindness you genuinely generated to you, now you can extend the same loving kindness to all other beings without exception. You are radiating your loving kindness. You can make these genuine wishes of loving kindness to the friends who are meditating with you right here. Share your loving kindness with your spiritual friends. May all these friends who are meditating with me right now, right here, be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these spiritual friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room. You can make these genuine wishes into your family members, to all your other friends, neighbors, co-workers. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Extend your loving kindness more and not only human beings, to all other beings living near or far, visible or invisible. expand your loving kindness to all beings living in this neighborhood. May all beings be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Extend the loving kindness into all other beings living in neighboring neighborhoods in this city, in neighboring cities, in this country, in this world, in this universe. Without exception, extend your wishes on loving kindness to all beings, into all beings living in every direction, into the direction of the front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all beings living in every direction be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Observe your present mind right now. How peaceful it is. How calm. With loving kindness. With this peaceful mind, now you can observe your breath. Spend few minutes on your breath, in breath and out breath. Mindfully, you are going to breathe in and out. If you have to change your posture, you can adjust it, keeping upper body upright. Be in this right moment, in this present moment. You can keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils. Feel that area. You can easily feel your in-breath and out-breath. Take a deep, slow breath and feel and relax your body. You can feel how your upper body is relaxing while you are breathing out. Be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. You may have different other thoughts. If any other thoughts occur in your mind, notice them. Come back to your breath. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Tu kapata je Untuka untuk sabbi pipa may all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out from the meditation and gently bring your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity. Have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply appreciate and feel grateful for all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice this wisdom from generation to generation. Let's appreciate their dedication. And also, you can appreciate the support you received to come to this meditation today. Anyone helped and who arranged and cleaned this place for you, feel grateful for them. And even these non-living things you are using for the meditation, the cushion, the chair you are sitting on, this bell, and everything. Feeling grateful and appreciating the support, let's say sadhu 3 times. Sa, sa, sa.
Oh, how was that internal journey? Yeah, loving kindness meditation can be talkative, but it's a wholesome talk. But then breathing meditation is something that we try to minimize the talk. It does. Okay, so okay, so in our Wednesday meditation sessions, and we are discussing an important text during this 3 months period until holiday October. It is the Dhammapada. It is the Dhammapada, and the collection of verses, poems uttered by the Buddha. So it's a very nice collection, and it reveals we can really read the teachings of the Buddha, direct teachings of the Buddha in that book called Dhammapada. So today we are planning to study 2 verses. It is in page 3, the last 2 verses in page 3. So Bhante, can you help us to chant in Pali?
Mekahapane vattene titti kamesu vijjati appansada dukkha ite viññāya panditu api dibbhesu kāmesu rating sunādi gacchati tanhakkaya rato hoti Samma Sambuddha Sāvaku.
Can anyone help us to read the English translation? Yes. Yes.
Having understood this, the wise man finds an mind cycle of the suffering Buddha delights in the destruction of
Yeah. So here we have an interesting teachings of the Buddha about sensual pleasures, and what Buddha is saying that even with the rain of gold coins, now imagine that there's a rain of gold coins. Now, how much we had to work hard just on $100, right? And let's imagine there was a rain of 100 bills. How wonderful it's going to be, right? Do you like it? Why not, right? Why not, eh? Eh? Yeah. I mean, that if that's the case, that's wonderful, definitely, yeah. But of course, now we think that it's wonderful. We think that all our problems will be solved, right? And all our pain will be gone, and we'll be happy ever after. Don't you think so? If we get a rain of, coins. Yeah, so that's how we usually think, right? So, but right now we think that if such thing happen, if I win a lottery, yeah, all my problems will be solved, right? But if you win a lottery, we can have meditation hall over there. And, we can have a new deck, everything. So then we think that if that's the solution to our problems, then that will be really happy ever after. That's what you usually think. But here Buddha says that even with the rain of gold coins, there'll be no satisfaction. Right now we think that that is that will be enough and that will more than enough. But when you get it, the nature of mind is such, and also the nature of the sensual pleasure is such that we will not find satisfaction there. Of course, yeah. And many people in other countries would think that, oh, if I can go to the US, and if I can settle in the US, and that will be it. Like a happy ever after, right? So, that will be like, do you think like that? Do you feel like happy ever after? That's what people think in other countries. Exactly. Yeah. After they win a lottery, one lottery. Yeah. Because that sudden change is not something that many people can handle, right? Yeah. Not like a natural, slow growth. Yeah. But but anyway, so the what the Buddha is saying here that even though we get rain of gold coins, there will be no satisfaction in the sense of pleasure. And sensual pleasure has this quality: it gives you little satisfaction, but at the same time, much pain. Remember what Bhante Ji told us last time? Bhante Gunaratana, he was here, a month ago, right, Bhante? He gave, a talk, and he said that, usually essential pleasure, you get one, you buy one and get one free. He said that, in the essential pleasure, you get the, little satisfaction and you get free one, which is, trouble and the pain comes afterwards. So buy one, get one free. That's the nature of the sensual pleasures. And he said that. So it has, a pasada, right? There's a satisfaction, there's an enjoyment, that's the gratification, but there's no deny that, defeat our, sensual pleasures, have a gratification, a satisfaction. There is a happiness there, but the issue is apasada is little happiness. It is happy. There's a satisfaction, joy, in entertainment and nice, but it is little. It's little, but for that little thing also comes with so many other, issues. The little satisfaction, much pain. That's the nature of sensual pleasures. Therefore, having understood this, wise man finds no delight even in heavenly pleasures. Not only about the pleasures of the human life, heavenly pleasures. How about heaven? Of course, here we need to understand some, the Buddhist cosmology a little bit. In the Buddhist understanding of the universe, there are different realms, not only the human realm. There are few realms that life can exist. We know only two, which is the animal realm and the human realm. But there is the ghost realm, and there can be a divine realm. But none of the realms are permanent. That's the issue. As long as as long as we are born, and birth means the beginning of the death. So there's no, as long as if you're born into an individual, definitely that's the beginning of the process of dying. So therefore, even though in the sensual realms, the divine realm, there are so much of happiness, and their happiness is actually much, much superior than our happinesses, because our happiness comes from this coarse body. We had to carry this body all the time. How many pounds you had to carry, right? And how many times you had to maintain this, and it's a burden. But imagine that you have a fluid body, like a body that can fly anywhere. Yeah. So that's the divine realm, and so it's less maintenance, and therefore much happiness there. Yes, but but, having understood the nature of sensual pleasures, and the wise person even find no delight in heavenly pleasures, because ultimately it's again that is enjoying the senses. So therefore, the disciple of the Supreme Buddha delight in the distraction of craving. So this may sound a little ascetic, but let's try to unpack the meaning. Did you have a question? Yeah, he has with a friend who is doing an autopsy, right? Yeah. Yes. So here actually we need to understand, in the Buddhist understanding, that there are different levels of happiness. And so as human beings, we are capable of different levels of happiness, not only the happiness of sensual pleasure that we are most familiar with, and we put most of our time and effort, not only as an individual, but as a whole human civilization. We put a lot of our energy, a lot of our effort to increase and enhance the sensual pleasures, which is not bad. But the problem is that nobody is going to find fully satisfied with that. So it's ultimately, we may put a lot of effort, we may discover so many new things somehow to bring more and more and more pleasure, but no one will be fully satisfied. So ultimately, if we really if we only limit ourselves to sensual, the pleasure, the happiness of the sensual pleasures, and that is going to be a failed project, because ultimately it's not really making our mind satisfied. Our human mind is not fully satisfied with the sensual pleasure, although we think that is going to be, so it's like, how many times, we have been satisfying and gratifying our senses. And then so far, we have found some joy, happiness, some entertainment, some excitement, but soon those things, fade away, and we take the next one, thinking that will stay long, that will last, and then we try to, so no matter, so we have repeated these forms of pleasures and happiness many times, but still you feel like it's not enough, not fully satisfied. But we think that in the next encounter, the next moment of pleasure, I'll be happy. And that's how we keep going. But so that's the and so in the Buddhist explanation of happiness, there are different kinds of happiness. And what we discuss here is called kama sukha, the happiness of sensual pleasure. There is a happiness that we can get through sensual, senses, and we have right to get it definitely within the limit of moral behavior, not like exploiting others. Yeah. So that is one happiness. But would say that when we compare with the other possibilities that we have, and it is more like a primary, more like a base level of happiness, like very primary and you know happiness. And then there are other forms of happiness that we can get, and there are different names for those happinesses. One happiness is actually happiness of generosity. Happiness of generosity. Like whenever we can, like somehow like let go, like sacrifice. Like if let's say you had a really nice meal, you bought a nice meal, so your favorite piece of pizza, but your favorite salad, you bought it. Okay? Now you are bringing it to your office to eat it. Along the way, you found someone who's really hungry. You felt that he really needs help, and your favorite, you had the thought of really sharing, and you gave away your favorite salad, pizza, whatever, and you come back to the office. Do you feel happy? That there is a happiness that we can get through generosity. Not there's a happiness that you can get by eating the pizza, definitely, enjoying the taste, enjoying your favorite, whatever pepperoni,
That
whatever.
pleasure lasts for temporary moment, right, Bante?
The eating
I
pleasure.
enjoy that, yeah.
Eating
Consume,
pleasure,
yeah,
yeah.
but that
Yeah,
the pleasure maybe lasts for longer
longer
period,
time,
yeah.
definitely. And you may not remember the pleasure of eating the pizza, but if we happen to give it away to someone and then see that how other person somehow satisfy his hunger, at that moment you will remember that for many days. Yes. And whenever you remember it, that there's a kind of serenity, there's kind of upliftment in your heart.
And whenever one can sharing that experience with somebody else,
Yeah,
feel the same pleasure.
same pleasure again. Right? That's called happiness of generosity. And there's also happiness called anavajya sukha. That means happiness of blamelessness. Happiness of blamelessness. Do you understand that? Blamelessness. That's the happiness from moral behavior. Like like conducting oneself within certain moral principles and being like person of integrity, a person of honesty. Let's say you get an opportunity to really like exploit someone, or really cheat someone. Maybe you got an opportunity. You will never going to get caught. You got an opportunity that no one is going to find out. You can get a lot of money. Okay, but let's say you got such an opportunity that you can get a lot of money by doing something wrong. Wrong means like cheating someone, but you're not going to get caught. Let's say you got such an opportunity, but you remember your precepts. You remember, I have principles in my life. I want to, I'm living a moral life, and you keep to it. And you didn't tell a lie to like get some advantage. And then later, if you manage to live your life without being drawn to those unwholesome things, that can also generate happiness. We call anavajya sukha, happiness of blamelessness. That's the other happiness. But then there are many other levels of happiness which are related to meditation. And one is called actually Nekkhamma Sukha. And Nekkhamma Sukha is something that you will get as a result of, simplifying your life, cutting down, so many stuffs. Like, now we have this concept of minimalism, right? Minimalism, yeah. So Nekkhamma Sukha is like, the joy of, simple life. Like there's also joy there. For example, let's say when you want to come to meditation today and you have to go to your particular wardrobe, closet, okay, closet, and you have to find an appropriate thing to wear, right? And how many clothes you kind of choose and wear, right? And whenever you want to go out, you always have to go and make a choice, and we have to make sure that it's appropriate. I'm going to the Buddhist center, I have to make sure that it's appropriate, right? Yeah. For us, whether we go to a wedding or a funeral or to the teach or anywhere, we have the same piece we wear. So there's not much hassles but to choose.
Like wardrobe display. That one was really like that was better.
Yeah, we have few sets. Yeah.
I get what
Yeah. Yeah. We think about the clean, and then we used to not to care about any wrinkles, but later we learned that in the US people care about wrinkles, So now we try to have less wrinkles. Yes, we try to find whatever which is cleaner and less wrinkles. Yeah. Otherwise, we used to wear all the robes with all the wrinkles, because these are like big piece of cloth, they're difficult to, keep without wrinkles. But now we are quite sensitive about that. Because we learned that in here people, when they see wrinkles, they think that it's dirty somehow, which is not, just after we wash, it is wrinkles, but I don't know, there's an association of, uncleanness with wrinkles here. Yes, that's the other thing. So anyway, so that's the example of a simple life. So there's also joy there. There's also a joy, more like a freedom, and also less cuttledness, and mainly the joy of not having like a burden, like how much of a burden, like wash so many clothes, for example. So that's only one example. So Nekkhamma Sukha is happiness of simplified life. Happiness of can cause renunciation, but like a cutting down. And then we have the other one is Nekkhamma Sukha Upasa. Before that, there's one. Yeah, that's related to the name. Sukha. Yeah. There's also happiness. That is the happiness related to meditation.
There is happiness for him.
Yes,
Happiness
exactly. Yeah. So all these different forms of happiness, and Bhante also mentioned about another happiness of deathlessness. Deathlessness. Yeah, that may not be about the happiness, that is, promoted in capitalist economy, because here the more you take, credits, more you are valued. But anyway, so yes, there are different forms of happiness that beyond this, happiness of sensual pleasure. The Paviveka Sukha, again, like the happiness of, keeping our mind away from, like, needing to have sensual pleasures and away from anger. Mainly, if you can keep your mind away from anger, any resentment, or any feeling of, disharmony for some time, and there's a fulfillment happiness. And that is what we experience in loving kindness meditation. We purposely try to keep our mind away from any kind of, resentment or any kind of, friction or, anger.
Actually, we can experience that, right? One thing,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
whenever, so we should get angry, but we are not.
You're not maintain,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not
And
maintain.
then after a moment, when we think about that moment,
When we break away from that,
Yeah.
right? Paviveka, right? Then when we somehow with us with remembering some of the teachings that we have learned, right? And then we realize that okay, carrying this anger is not really helpful. It is burdensome. And then you purposely take a deep breath and think of the same event, differently. Maybe that person was not in good mind, that's why he said that, and kind of say forgiving, right? Forgiving, and you let go of that anger, and then you feel relaxation, peace, and freedom. That's also happiness. And then, of course, there are other deeper forms of happiness that we experience in deeper levels of meditation. If we can use loving kindness meditation or breathing meditation, and you can actually settle your mind to an extremely peaceful state that there'll be like less talkativeness and less talkativeness, and then there's subtle once in a while there'll be talkative, there'll be thoughts and then peace, and there'll be thoughts and peace, there'll be talk and peace, but there'll be a moment that your mind will have no thoughts at all. That is a deep form of happiness. Upasama. And that is so fulfilling. And when that is, there's a danger. Even sometimes people will really attach to it. There are a lot of instruction not even to attach to that. But that's deep form of happiness. It's almost like be high without any substance. Yeah, that's deeper happiness. But the highest form of happiness is called nibbana, which is the happiness you get through deeper insights in such a peaceful state of the mind. And if we can use our wisdom to really to see the emptiness, the impermanence, arising and passing of everything, if we can have a vision to the whole, the reality of the world, how exactly the reality exists, as interdependent, and arising and passing away. When you get such a vision, such an insight in meditation, and that register a deep, understanding wisdom in us, and even after we come out of the meditation, we have a different relationship with the world. There's nothing, there's no less things that can disturb your mind. That is the highest form of happiness. So, what Buddha is saying here is actually, as human beings, we are capable of having so many other higher forms of happiness. Do not limit yourself to this, very, like a basic, preliminary level of happiness. And we spend so much of time and energy and effort only to that level of happiness, and ultimately we are still unsatisfied. And therefore, it's okay. We can have that happiness within the moral principles, but put your energy to other forms of happiness. That's the advice here. Yes, sir.
Ever suffering regardless. You get what you desire or you don't get what you desire. Right?
Exactly. Exactly. There's a quote saying that you not getting what you desire is suffering, and get you what you desire is also suffering. Yes, because then you have to maintain and you have to attach it, you have to protect it, so many other things. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, that that's the happiness of the wisdom. Yeah. Yeah. So that comes from a deeper understanding of the the real mechanism of the universe. Hmm? It's like maybe space. Space. Maybe. Usually we call them in Sanskrit, right? Unconditioned two states. Unconditioned. Like they are not conditioned, they are not generated. They are not formed. They are unformed, unconditioned, unborn, the space and the nirvana. So, yes. So, yes. So, if your question is, what is the
What's the definition of self?
self? Yeah, it's a very good question. In fact, actually, the happiness of Nibbana, the highest happiness, comes from deep understanding of these three characteristics, like impermanence and suffering that is not satisfied ultimately, and then the non-self nature. Yeah. So the non-self nature, because that is the real nature of the universe, which is the non-self, which means actually the meaning there is actually uh, like we can't own anything. It's the ownership. So the non-self means that usually we think that I can own this, I can own this, I can own this person, I can. So usually that is how we think. If we like it, and we usually take it as something enduring, and then we want to make it ours, right? So in reality, there's nothing that we can make ours. We can't own anything in the world in the real sense. We may associate, we may be with them, but in reality, we really cannot own anything. So that's what we call non-self, nature of the three non-self. So, but your question is special different. Your question is, what is the definition of self? To take the whole Zen, philosophy is developed on that question, Yeah, but simply we can say the Buddhist definition of self is whatever self that we are having is a combination of 5 processes. We call 5 aggregates. And so you can explain later what are the 5 aggregates. Yeah. So, what we call self is a simple term, an umbrella term that we use for convenience to refer to the 5 interrelated but different processes occurring right here. The physical body is one process. It's not really a body. It's not really a thing, but a physical process. And then our what you call mind is actually divided into 4 different mental processes: our sensations, our cognitions, and our emotions and tendencies, and our basic consciousness. So those are 5 different mental processes plus physical processes. When all these 5 processes are combined together, we call it self. It is like this. What you call this? Fist. So that's self. If you look closely, yeah, this is what really happened, but we don't see it. We see it like this. Yeah, that is self. Okay. Okay, let us aim in this human life to go for the highest levels of happiness. Okay, don't deprive your right to experience higher forms of happiness. It is your right. Don't let it go. And try to explore and experience those higher levels of happiness. That is not harming to anyone. The happiness at no cost to anyone. Yeah, that's the happiness that we should go for. Okay. So again, kind. Yeah, the one that comes freely is a burden, pain. Yeah, the other one. Okay. Okay, let us move to the other part of the program, and it is sharing merit. And let's turn to page number 40. Today, by spending this time in a wholesome manner, we have generated so much goodness in our heart, good karma, good merit. And let us now share this wholesome energy, good merit, good karma with others. Let us generously invite others to rejoice in this good merit and be benefited from these good merits. Let us first of all try to remember the departed relatives, the ancestors, family members who have passed away. Let us generously share these merits with them all May they all share our merits. And especially today, we want to remember Adrian's mother, who just passed away a few days ago. And we will remember her mother is also Adrian. We share this merits with Mother Adrian. May she rejoice in this good merits. May she feel the love that we are directing towards her. And may she be well, happy, and peaceful in her next existence. You may also recall your own relatives and family members and be grateful to them and share this merits with them. Idang minyatinang hotu sukita bangkanya idang sukita idang sukita Russian living with all other sentient living beings. If there's any being who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act begin the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain purification. If my body is spiritual, I am careless of I acknowledge them all in the Tathagata of great wisdom and determined to be gainful. It is the blessing service now. We are going to chant the loving kindness sutra given by the Buddha. And this particular sutra was taught by the Buddha with great compassion to all sentient beings. We are going to chant the same sutra for you, wishing you good health, peace, and happiness. May you receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. May you receive the blessings of this wholesome vibration and loving kindness. And by the power of these blessings, may you be able to develop your strength and courage to overcome difficulties in your life. May you be blessed with wisdom and mindfulness to overcome your challenges, and may you be blessed with good health. And you may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, and wish that may they too receive these blessings, and may they also be well, happy, and peace. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma
Sang sơ cô chê su bơ ghi chu chê sang ca chê sang chê 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 sang chê ki chê ki ki sang 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 ki chi sang se cơ tu liệt trang liệt liệt chân sang ti sang si sang 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 su ki sang sang cơ sang ni 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 ta chi trăng chi trăng sơ phật ti sơ cơ mi chế tăng tăng thì cơ cơ kê bê sang bê sang tăng chế sang tăng sang tăng chế tỳ tăng sinh tăng tiền tăng cha ni sang sơ vi căn vi tăng sang tiền tiền tê tăng tăng ni tâm tiền trên chân vân đặng sơ ni sang con xuân vì ni tăng ai chẳng tu ba se un re ti ti te sang te son ti te tu sang te sang te sang tu vi năng sa tu te sang te tu te jaya sang me te sang go me năng sa tu te sang te saki te năng tu sang cam sang te sang sang bạc me sang te tu te tu sang cam sang 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 te bạc tu te bạc tu sang cam sang te sang 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 te bạc te Let us spend a moment of reflection. Let us recall to our mind whatever kind deed that we were able to do during our past few days.
Think about a moment about that happened yesterday or maybe a few days ago, that you were able to help someone, that you were able to be kind to someone. Try to recall an actual incident. Let us rejoice these opportunities to be kind to someone. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings, my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds heal me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Let us now recall to our mind whatever kindness we receive from others. Think about an incident in which someone was kind to you. Someone showed some care for you. Or you heard about someone's kindness. Let us rejoice the goodness of others. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. It was so good to have you all today for our practice and for meditation and discussion. Really appreciate your participation. And this Saturday is the big day, our food festival, starting from 4 p.m. And please support us and try to bring your family and friends and maybe even promote. We have a lot of authentic Sri Lankan food available. We are aiming for 200 people. So we have enough food for 200. So don't worry about telling others. Yeah. And there are home cooked food, and there are also food that are prepared on the spot. So please come and support the Buddhist Center, and also enjoy some Sri Lankan cuisines that you will not be able to enjoy anywhere here. Yeah. So that is the Saturday from 4 p.m. Okay. So if you don't need more details, there are flyers out there. Thank you everyone who joined our YouTube. Really appreciate your, commitment and effort to practice from home, and look forward to see you again. Yeah. Good night.